So I get this question quite a bit from people, and it's always, I'm a virgin question. No therapist or anything like that, but based off experience in this day and time, I think it's very valuable and critical that young ladies hold on to everything they have, if it's to their virginity, their name, their own self-respect, their intelligence, everything that you have that's yours. Hold on to it, because in this day and time, it goes back from a long time in history. It doesn't matter if you're black, white, Asian, whatever you are. Women in general have always been seen as this passive person, always never at the top of the hierarchy. We've never been at the top. And I said black, white, whatever we have never been at the top. We came from a place where we wasn't respected. So with that being said, nowadays in time, it's just funny how the tables turn from, you know, past history of how, you know, going back to black women were perceived as circus clowns. We were perceived as these creatures of being voluptuous and being all these things where we necessarily weren't. But over time, society has evolved us into these sex toys. Right now, and been doing it for years through these rap videos, through, you know, now Twitter, Instagram, all these social media sites, movies, shows, all type of stuff that are sexualizing the woman. So with that being said, I think it's very important that women, black, whatever, hold on to whatever you have, you know what I'm saying? And the question I got from someone is that she's 19. She said the college life is, you know, a trip, and it can be if you new to the college world. And, you know, as soon as she tells boys she's a virgin, they freak out. And I have a solution to that, and I would say that you should be happy they freak out. You should be very happy that they freak out, simply because that you are weeding out all the men that don't deserve you. A lot of those men are very small-minded. It's a fact that sometimes, you know, men have a slower mature rate than women do. They tend to have this macho way of thinking. You know, a man can have several sex partners and be called a player. It's all good. But a woman can have two and she's a hoe. So with that being said, you have to think deeper to some situations and ask yourself, you know, where do I stand in society? It starts with self-respect, and that's the biggest thing that bothers me when it comes to, you know, young girls being what we all, you know, not saying it's okay, but what we all, you know, we should be. We should be proud to say we're a virgin. She said she was proud, and I think you should keep on saying you're proud. Keep on saying it till you find the right person. I don't feel like no man, if you even, I guess, woman or anybody, if you're a boy who is still a virgin, it's worth losing it to fit in this society. It's not worth it. I think it has a lot to do with self-respect. It has a lot to do with how you were raised. You know, apparently you a young lady who understands how much you're worth, because it bothers you that when you tell these boys that you're a virgin, it freaks out and you don't know what to do. I said hold on to it. Let them keep freaking out, because more boys freak out, the more you don't have to deal with in life. And soon you will be able to peep out exactly who is going to freak out or not. I'm a straightforward person. I personally would like to know what a dude wants before anything goes further, so I don't waste my time, you won't waste your time. Because typically, you know, a lot of dudes are funny these days. You know, they've been funny. And females are funny too. Some females, and that's the problem, like I said, it goes back to self-respect. A lot of women, sometimes they want to get in the man's boxers, you know, thinking that, oh, if I lay it on him, he gonna buy me these new shoes. That's the way of thinking it is now, and I feel like that is such a derogatory way of thinking for young women to think that way. And I know it sounds weird, but that's how a lot of girls think, especially in college. Tuition is high, you know, they can't live off their net check. You know, they're away from their parents. It's a time to get wild, crazy. A lot of times they use what they have to get what they want. And that's not, to me, a good way of going through your life. You'd be surprised how many people got AIDS. You can look in your class and don't know who AIDS is. AIDS is not visible at all. People have all type of disease, herpes, all this other stuff. They can lie to you, tell you, oh, it's just a cold sore, and when it's herpes, they can do so much stuff. People are very manipulating. So I personally say keep it. Keep it till you find the right person. Don't ever be ashamed to say that you're a virgin. Especially, like I said, I'm going to keep saying this day and time. It's like something that's not cool. You know, even back when boys were saying, oh, they're not a virgin. I was hearing from this one boy was telling me, boy was in 8th grade, saying how he hit all these girls. I'm like, you in 8th grade, what did you know what I'm saying? It has a lot to do with social influences. Hold on to it, because once it's gone, it's gone. And I'm not a believer of this, oh, born again version. Once it's gone, it's gone. I don't know what type of spiritual ritual you can do to remove that first time, but once that first time is gone, it is gone. Save it, save it, save it. Especially in college, you never know what's going on. I mean, not saying that college is going to be a risk for you, but just to say that you don't know. You know, if you just keep it. That's what I'm saying. Keep it till you find the right person. There's nothing embarrassed about being a virgin. Hold on to it. Keep it as long as you can. And when you're ready, you let it go. And I don't think age limit has anything to do with being ready. Because sometimes, like I said, some women mature earlier than other women. You know, some people may be 28 and still not ready. You know what I'm saying? People may be, a 16-year-old may be ready. She knows about contraceptives. She knows about pregnancy, the risk of getting HIV. Not even a mindset. It's about you knowing when you're ready. So I'm not even going to sit up here and give you an age limit, honestly. So that's how I feel about it. So I hope that answered your question, girl. And good luck, and hold on to that V card, because when it's gone, it is gone.